Fossil Productions was created by a group of friends in Argentina. Their first feature-length movie was a sci-fi horror. Debuting in 1997, the slapstick gore fest was aptly titled Plaga Zombie. Due to the success of the film, they set out to shoot the sequel, Plaga Zombie Mutant Zone. Released in 2001, the movie was quickly picked up and distributed in the U.S. by Fangoria International. In 2011, they completed the Plaga Zombie trilogy with the release of Toxic Revolution.
I first heard about the Plaga Zombie films through an article in Fangoria. I immediately went out and purchased the DVDs, and as soon as I watched it, I was just an instant fan.
A buddy of mine is a huge fan of zombie movies, and when the Plaga Zombie films first came out, he told me to check them out, and I'm really glad that I did because I enjoyed them a lot. They reminded me of the glory days of horror in the late 80s and early 90s, the really good, gritty, low-budget movies like the Evil Dead films, and the early works of Peter Jackson like Bad Taste and Dead Alive. And I really enjoyed kind of seeing someone do that again because at that point the whole zombie genre was pretty stale.
It was much more than just a horror film. It was an adventure film, and it was a buddy film, and it wasn't your typical independent movie. They delivered in all the goods.
No stranger to the independent film world, Gary started filming at a very young age. Forming Sycon Productions in 2007, he released his award-winning feature film, The Terror Factor. Successfully making its way through the festival circuit, it was released in 2010 by Brain Damage Films. Currently in post-production is his recent feature film titled 3 in the Clip, 1 in the Chamber.
No!
I first heard about Gary when his movie The Terror Factor came out. I received a copy of it to review for a horror website that I wrote for, and I really enjoyed it. It was a fun throwback slasher, and then when I found out that it was filmed locally, I got in touch with Gary. I told him how much I enjoyed his film, and to please let me know if he ever had any opportunities to work on a set. He brought me on board his next project. We got along really well. I liked his style of working, and here I am as assistant director, and I couldn't be happier.
So I was the producer on Gary's last project, 3 in the Clip, and I thought that his style of filmmaking and what he brought to the table was really exciting and different, and no one in our area, no other independent filmmaker is really doing what he does.
So my favorite parts of Plaga Zombie movies are the gore and the story. The special effects that they were able to come up with on such a low budget are really impressive. And the story, it's not your run-of-the-mill Hollywood zombie movie. It has a lot of action and adventure and a lot of stuff that you don't really see very often. And not only am I a big fan, but I know Gary is, and I feel that he'll really do the movie justice for the fans out there.
This is the biggest project that Sycon Films has put out to date, so to be in charge of a project this size is a little intimidating, but it's exciting to be a part of networking with filmmakers in Argentina and sort of reinventing this style of filmmaking in this area. So it's definitely going to be something to look forward to.
I'm not looking to make a remake or blatantly copy exactly what they did. I want to stay true to what the originals were about, and I believe that's the adventure that these 3 heroes go on. And I just want to concentrate on telling the best possible story as I can.
We're asking for you to help support this project and put this movie into motion.
By donating to this project, you're not just becoming a supporter, but a crucial part in getting Plaga Zombie American Invasion completed. Thank you for your time.